How to boost your child's immune system naturally. Colds, flus, fevers. When you're a parent, these words can start to feel like part of everyday life. From stuffy noses to sudden fevers, childhood is full of ups and downs when it comes to health. It's completely normal. Little immune systems are still learning, still growing, still figuring out how to fight off the countless germs they meet in the world. But what if there was a better way to support them through that journey? A way that didn't involve reaching for medicine every time they sneeze or feeling helpless when they wake up with yet another cold. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into how you can naturally strengthen your child's immune system using simple, powerful tools that are already within your reach. We're not talking about trendy supplements or miracle cures. We're talking about real, proven strategies, nutrient-rich whole foods, restorative sleep, time in nature, gut health, stress management, and age-appropriate routines that nurture the body and mind. Because the truth is, the immune system isn't just a switch that flips on or off. It's a complex, beautifully designed network that grows stronger with the right support. And when we nourish it from the inside out, we're not just helping our children avoid getting sick, we're giving them the foundation for lifelong wellness. So whether you're a parent navigating your toddler's first winter in daycare, or you've got older kids who always seem to bring something home from school, this is for you. Let's explore what science tells us about building real resilience and how you, as a parent or caregiver, can take small, natural steps every day to help your child grow up stronger, healthier, and more vibrant. Chapter 1. Understanding the immune. Let's start with the fundamentals. The immune system is your child's built-in defense army. It's made up of many different parts that work together to protect the body from harmful invaders, things like viruses, bacteria, and other germs. Some of the key players in this army include white blood cells, the frontline soldiers that fight off infection, lymph nodes, and the lymphatic system, like the communication network, helping immune cells travel and respond quickly. Gut flora, or gut microbiome, trillions of beneficial bacteria that play a crucial role in immunity and inflammation. Skin and mucous membranes, the first physical barriers that block germs from entering the body. What about in children? In young kids, especially under the age of 7, the immune system is still under construction. It's developing, learning, and building its memory. That's why kids tend to get sick more often. Their bodies are literally practicing how to respond. And here's something important. Exposure to everyday germs, in moderation, is actually a good thing. It helps the immune system learn what's dangerous and what's not, like training a guard dog to know who's a threat and who's a friend. But there are also things that can interfere with this development, such as overuse of antibiotics, which can disrupt the balance of good bacteria in the gut. Poor diet, lacking essential vitamins, minerals, and whole foods needed to fuel immune responses. Chronic stress and lack of sleep, which can suppress immune function over time. Think of your child's immune system like a muscle. The more naturally it's supported and challenged in healthy ways, the stronger and more resilient it becomes. Chapter 2. Nutrition, the immune system's fuel. When it comes to strengthening your child's immune system, what they eat matters a lot. Think of food as the fuel that powers their internal defense system. The right nutrients don't just keep them energized, they help build stronger cells, reduce inflammation, and fight off infections more effectively. Let's break down the key nutrients and superfoods every growing immune system needs. Vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that boosts white blood cell production and helps repair body tissues. Find it in oranges, strawberries, kiwi, red bell pepper. Vitamin D, known as the sunshine vitamin, vitamin D helps regulate immune responses and reduce inflammation. Sources include sunlight, 15-20 minutes a day when possible, mushrooms, especially UV exposed, fortified plant milks like almond, oat, or soy, zinc essential for immune cell function and wound healing. Look for it in pumpkin seeds, lentils, chickpeas, oats, iron. Iron helps transport oxygen to cells and is critical for energy and immunity. Rich sources, leafy greens like spinach, beans, and lentils, iron-fortified cereals, probiotics. These good bacteria support gut health, and since up to 70% of the immune system lives in the gut, probiotics are a big deal. Best choices: unsweetened yogurt, kefir, fermented foods like sauerkraut or miso in small kid-friendly amounts, omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats reduce inflammation and support brain and immune function. Plant-based sources include chia seed, flaxseed, walnuts. Protein. Protein provides the building blocks for all cells, including immune cells. Great options: eggs, quinoa, chicken, or turkey. Legumes like beans and lentils. Immune-boosting smoothie recipe. Here's a simple, tasty way to pack in several of those nutrients. Perfect for breakfast or an after-school snack. Ingredients: 1/2 ripe banana for natural sweetness and potassium, a handful of fresh spinach for iron and vitamin C, 1/2 cup mixed berries, rich in antioxidants, 1 teaspoon chia seeds loaded with omega-3s and fiber, 1/2 to 1 cup coconut water or oat milk for hydration and creaminess. Blend it all up until smooth. Serve chilled. Kids love it, and their immune systems will thank you. Chapter 3: Sugar, Processed Foods, and Gut. Here's something surprising to many parents. About 70 to 80% of your child's immune system lives in their gut. That's right, their digestive tract isn't just breaking down food. It's also housing trillions of bacteria that play a major role in defending against illness. This community of bacteria is called the gut microbiome, and when it's in balance, it helps regulate inflammation, produce immune cells, and even communicate with the brain. But when it's out of balance, especially due to ultra-processed foods, artificial additives, or too much sugar, the gut can become inflamed and immune function can weaken. Natural gut-friendly tips for stronger immunity. Cut back on sugary cereals, sodas, and candy. These spike blood sugar and feed the bad bacteria in the gut. Choose whole fruit over fruit juice. Fruit has fiber, which slows sugar absorption and feeds good bacteria. Juice often has the sugar without the fiber. Add more fiber to daily meals. Fiber acts like food for healthy gut bacteria. Try oats at breakfast, apple slices or carrot sticks as snacks, lentils or beans in soups and stews. Include natural sources of probiotics regularly. These are the good bugs that help repopulate the gut. A spoonful of unsweetened yogurt, a small serving of kefir, a few bites of fermented foods like sauerkraut or miso in kid-friendly amounts. A healthy gut means a strong immune shield because real immunity starts from the inside out. Chapter 4: Vitamin D and Sunlight. Vitamin D deficiency gets higher infection risk, supports T-cell activation, immune response. 15-30 minutes of sunlight per day. Outdoor play between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Fortified plant milk or D3 drops. Consult pediatrician. Chapter 5: Sleep, the nighttime repair team. Sleep is when the body does its best repair work, including strengthening the immune system. During deep sleep, the body produces key immune cells and hormones that fight off illness and promote healing. To help your child get the most out of their nightly rest, here are a few simple bedtime habits that support healthy sleep and strong immunity. The body loves routine. A regular sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, helps regulate the sleep-wake cycle and ensures restorative rest. Blue light from screens, phones, tablets, TVs can interfere with melatonin production, making it harder for your child to fall asleep. Switch to calm activities like reading, drawing, or talking before bed. A relaxing bath or a cozy story helps signal to the body that it's time to relax and prepare for sleep. It also creates a comforting, predictable routine. The ideal sleep environment is dark, cool, and quiet. A dark room promotes melatonin production, and a cooler room between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit or 15 to 19 degrees supports deep, restful sleep. Sleep is when the immune system gets stronger, so be sure your child is getting the rest they need to stay healthy and vibrant. Chapter 6: Stress and Emotional Wellness. How stress affects immunity. Raises cortisol, lowers immune response, can cause tummy aches, mood swings, poor sleep. Natural solutions. Play therapy, deep breathing games, blowing bubbles, candle breath, mindful activities, nature walks, drawing, storytelling, quality time and emotional check-ins. Emotionally strong kids equals physically strong kids. Chapter 7: Natural Exposure and Immune Training. Why germs aren't always bad. Over-sanitizing may delay immune development. Kids need to interact with dirt, pets, nature. Balance tips: regular hand washing, but avoid harsh antibacterial soaps. Let kids play outside daily. Avoid overusing antibiotics for minor colds. Chapter 8. Natural supplements. What's safe and useful? While most children can get the nutrients they need from food, there are times when certain supplements can help support their immune system, especially during growth spurts, illness seasons, or when their diet isn't quite as balanced. But not all supplements are necessary, and some may even do more harm than good if used incorrectly. Always consult with your pediatrician before introducing any supplement to your child's routine. Safe natural supplements. Always check with your doctor. Vitamin D3 drops, especially if they have limited sun exposure or are deficient, helps with immune function, bone health, and overall development. Probiotic chewables to support gut health. Healthy gut bacteria play a key role in immunity and digestion. Elderberry syrup, short-term use, especially during flu season, may help reduce the duration of colds and flu symptoms. Age-appropriate doses, supports immune function and may shorten cold duration when used early on. If picky eaters or poor diet are concerns, can fill in nutritional gaps, especially in kids who don't eat a variety of foods. Megadoses. Excessive amounts of vitamins or minerals can be harmful. Stick to recommended dosages unless directed otherwise by a healthcare professional. Unregulated herbal products. Herbal supplements can be potent and may interfere with other medications. Always choose trusted brands and seek advice before use. Anything not age-tested. Some supplements are formulated for adults or older children and can be unsafe for younger kids. Make sure the product is labeled for your child's specific age group. Supplements can be a helpful addition, but they should never replace a balanced diet. Focus on nourishing foods first, and always check with your child's doctor before adding any supplements to their routine. Chapter 9. Daily habits that build. Simple daily habits for a healthy, happy child. Play outdoors for 1 hour. Fresh air, physical activity, and sunlight all contribute to a stronger immune system and better mood. Eat the rainbow. Incorporate different colored fruits and veggies throughout the day. The more colors, the more variety of nutrients and antioxidants your child gets. Drink water over juice. Encourage water as the go-to drink. It's hydrating, helps digestion, and keeps their body in balance. Family meals, less stress, better digestion. Shared meal times help with emotional bonding, reduce stress, and promote healthier digestion for everyone. Teach gratitude and laughter. A simple, "What are you grateful for today?" can boost mood and emotional health. Laughter strengthens bonds and supports a positive immune response. Chapter 10. When to seek medical help. While natural strategies like good nutrition, rest, and a balanced lifestyle can support your child's immune system, there are certain signs that may indicate a deeper issue requiring professional evaluation. Trust your instincts. If you notice any of the following, it's best to seek advice from a healthcare provider. When to seek professional help. Frequent infections, e.g., 8+ colds per year or constant sickness that lasts longer than expected. Failure to thrive, significant concern about growth, weight, or development. High fevers that don't reduce, fevers lasting several days or above 103 Fahrenheit that don't come down. Chronic fatigue, excessive tiredness or lack of energy despite plenty of rest. Suspected immune disorders, family history of autoimmune diseases or other immune system concerns. Remember, while most childhood illnesses are temporary and part of the immune system's learning process, it's always better to be cautious and consult a professional if you're unsure. Chapter 11. Immune-boosting weekly plan. 2 servings of fruits plus 2 servings of vegetables. Probiotic-rich snack, e.g. yogurt, kefir, fermented foods. Smoothie with greens and berries. Try a fun new food, lentils, seaweed, purple carrot. Immune-boosting soup, bone broth plus veggies. Movement and rest, outdoor time, play, walk, or just fresh air. Short nature walk, even 10-15 minutes counts. 9-12 hours of sleep based on age. Connection and calm gratitude game, or sharing one highlight from the day. Bedtime story for relaxation and bonding.